Chicago Bears Central. We had our Super Bowl today, and the Bears just came up short against the Green Bay Packers. We're going to break it all down, talk about it, and more right after this. Jesus.
Now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
Bobby, what's your festivity level right now, bro? How pissed off are you at the result of this game, man?
A 10 for a 10. I feel like the defense played exceptionally well. But then you got to get into the play calling of the Chicago Bears down when they could have went up, I believe, about 10 points on the Green Bay Packers. And Luke Gessie decided to run the ball on a 3rd and 5, I believe it was. And that was the momentum switch of the game, because you could have attacked. You could have been more aggressive. You could have called a pass play and then tell your quarterback, who's a running quarterback, well, not a running quarterback, but who has the ability to get out of the pocket and make a play. Mm-hmm. To if things break down, go make a play with your leg. And that just wasn't the case. He decided to turn around and hand it off to the running back, and boom, they stuffed that shit. And then you had your special teams kicker, Cairo Santos, somebody who was automatic last year, who has not been automatic this year. You know, he couldn't hit the extra point. He couldn't hit the field goal. And if you get those points on the board, it's a different ball game. Yeah. But the Bears play exceptionally well, especially with all the people that they had in this game. It's just sad to lose, bro. You don't want to lose to the fucking Packers.
We don't want to lose to the Packers. We don't want to lose to the Packers. I do think with the Packers being on their way down, the Bears hopefully being on their way up, we ain't going to be talking about too many more losses to the Packers. But this game sucked because they were in position to win this game. To only score 3 points in the second half while allowing the Green Bay Packers to score 18 points in the fourth quarter alone, it's not going to cut it. I do say this, as much as the defense did give up 18 points in the second half, the defense did make some stops where we needed some. He absolutely did, but Justin Fields' 2 interceptions on this game really hurt the Bears. He played good otherwise. 20 for 25, 254 yards passing, also chipping in 71 yards rushing. If it wasn't for those interceptions, we're talking about one of Justin Fields' best games of the season, coming back from injury. So, you know, not that there's any moral victories or anything with this. The Bears are going to probably have that second overall pick, so that's going to help us drastically in the rebuilding of this team, or not rebuild, but in just the strengthening of the talent on this team. But at the end of the day, it's this, as C-Dubb joins, is this loss was absolutely because of Luke Gessie. Cairo Santos definitely has his place in it, but we can't take away Justin Fields' place in it either. Those 2 interceptions were very costly. Justin Fields absolutely played into this team losing this game as well. He absolutely did. What's going on, C-Dubb?
What's up, man? Damn, man.
You called a hell of a game, though, bro. You called a hell of a
thanks,
game,
man. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. Now, when I start getting on these fucking kickers, don't y'all dare say anything to me, bro. They not athletes. They plumbers.
Why didn't we hold on to the kicker that we had when we signed when Santos was down, bro?
He went 5 for 5.
5 for 5. And we rewarded that with cutting his ass, bro.
We're cutting him. Oh man, a perfect day. Go ahead. You cut. You go home now, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Listen, so this is what I'm going to say with this. Do you think at all the play calling down the stretch, is that an indication of tanking? Because while Luke Gessie has called some bad games this year, he's called some bad stretches, some bad plays. Bro, to be in a position to try, and they would have needed the extra point to go for the extra point to tie it. But like, do you think that the Bears just was like, hey man, listen, we showed enough today. Go ahead and shut it down? Because it just seems weird to me, bro. Still weird to me, man.
Bro, listen here. We cannot.
Drunk as hell. His eyes ain't even open.
Bro, Joe, you cannot count on kickers in the NFL, bro. They are not.
I agree with you there, bro. Like, there are a lot of kickers wins games, bro. Ours doesn't.
When they win games, this is our reality, Haize. This is our reality, the Chicago Bears. Do the kickers win games for the Chicago Bears?
I mean, yeah. Santos last season was automatic, bro. He used up all his mojo this season, bro. He used the ball. He lost all his mojo. Shit's gone, bro. He gotta go. I will say this: Santos gotta go. Santos. I know the kicker. Like Santos gotta go, bro. He has at this point taken more points off the table for the Bears than what he's put on.
Bro, Santos is a kicker, right? Santos is really like a painter, like a plumber, like a when you talk about athletic ability, this is what I'm trying to get at. Like, we cannot count on a fucking kicker in Chicago. We have not learned from that playoff game when this guy we double doink the field goal on the cross.
He said double doink.
When he double doink the field goal on the crossbars. Like, bro, and did y'all get to Luke Gessie yet? I told y'all I am not riding with Luke Gessie like 5 weeks ago, bro. Luke Gessie is shit, bro. He trash, bro. How many times you gonna run a wide receiver screen before you see that the Green Bay Packers are already waiting for that? They waiting for that play, bro. Every time, bro. It's trash. Give us a chance to win the game, Luke Gessie, bro. He didn't give us a chance to win right here, bro. He did some good plays. I'll give him that. But when it counted, he was nowhere to be found, bro. He calling fucking draws.
No, he was somewhere to be found. He was found calling the wrong goddamn plays is where he was found. No, he was found. It's not that he wasn't found. Shout out to Bears Forever for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. He says, this coaching staff is a problem. They're showing signs of incompetence.
Bro.
I mean, Luke Getsie's gotten really creative. I won't say that he hasn't shown any signs of incompetence, but I do think that you bring this offensive coordinator back with an improved roster, it could be much better. But like, yeah, some of the play calls, you can't defend. You can't defend.
Oh, okay. Let's look at incompetence.
I'm with you.
No knowledge.
Hold on.
Go ahead, nephew. I don't fuck with kickers right now. I don't fuck with kickers right now.
I just think the Chicago the Ryan is Danny Ainge in the NL. The Utah just started off 10-3. Where they at now? 2-8. Ryan Poles put a Danny Ainge and said, "All right, guys, that's enough. Turn that shit over. I need this number 2 overall pick." Y'all ass tweaking. And that's what happened. Bro, the first half, the Bears looked like they was finna beat the brakes off the Green Bay Packers.
Hey. Ryan Poles is in the locker room like old boy off Menace to Society. He came in the locker room like, you know y'all fucked up, right? You know y'all done fucked up, right? You done fucked up. Y'all done scored fucking 16 points. Y'all, you know you fucked up, right? That's literally how he's looking at the team. Like, hey, man, listen, what we trying to do here? We trying to get this goddamn 2nd overall pick. What you doing? Y'all about to win this game? No, we finna shut this all down.
That motherfucker Ryan Poles said, all right, that's enough.
Hey, Ryan Poles called Matt Nagy and was like, what play would you call the rest of the half? All right, that's what we call it.
Hey, look.
That's enough. That's enough, bro. You can't tell me that they started off hot and then just ended up like just dumpster. No,
that's
way.
Luke. Bro. That's Luke. I blame that on Luke.
But you know what? I will say this though. One thing I'm glad about in this win, I know he's gonna talk shit. Aaron Rodgers ain't what beat us in this game.
No, absolutely not.
Not at all.
I'm not taking that. No way.
Yeah, you can't get on there trying that we own you shit today. You may get shot because you ain't own shit. You ain't did. That's not what happened. That's not what happened, Aaron Rodgers. Matter of fact, I would say this. If it wasn't for the interceptions, Justin Fields outplayed Aaron Rodgers in almost every facet of the game today.
Absolutely. And I want to throw those interceptions into trying to make a play. I'm going to throw those interceptions into trying to make a play to try to get your team to win. But I will not get around those kickers. These are kickers. You are paid to kick the ball inside of that upright. Those 2 long things that's up like this, kick the ball in between there. If we got to talk about and worry about a kicker, you know you ain't shit. If we got to even have any type of minutes in our podcast to talk about you, just know that you ain't shit, bro. Bro, kickers supposed to do their job and do it well, bro.
This man is pissed the fuck off, bro.
Because I said it, bro. I like the kicker's been shit. And then we begin in this game, he leave 4 points on the table. He get that extra point. He get those 3 points. Maybe the game turns out a little different, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that wasn't the goal. Like Ryan Poles came through and he said, "Y'all know you done fucked up, right?" And said this was Ryan Poles literally. They came in the locker room at half, and Ryan Poles was just sitting in the locker room waiting, just like that. Was like, "Hey man, listen, what the fuck y'all doing? I thought y'all was on board with this plan here. What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing?"
My man Haize is goated. He is goated for that picture. Hey, you know he fucked up, right? Hey, you know he fucked up.
You know you fucked up, right? And then he walked up on Matt Eberflus and said, "Listen here, you bitch ass motherfucker. If y'all win this game, I'm gonna fuck your ass up."
They definitely, regardless of what they said, they definitely showed Green Bay that we coming. Green Bay that we coming. For real.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Because we was
nephew.
No, we coming. We coming. No, we coming. Today was horrible the way it ended, but you cannot lie that the way that they played in the first 3 quarters, 3.5 quarters, the Chicago Bears are coming, bro. They coming.
Oh yeah. Listen, this is I'm telling y'all this right now. And this may come back to bite me in my ass. You can take it. You can put it on wax. This is going to be the last year for a while that the Packers sweep the Bears in the regular season.
Yep.
It's not going to happen anymore.
Facts.
I tell you that right now. It's not going to happen. Aaron Rodgers looked like he was fiending out there for his next hit of that pipe. He was just ready to get back to that pipe. That's what he looked like.
Let's go.
Hell no! Aaron Rodgers.
Motherfucker went through with the draws live on the goddamn field. That shit crazy to me.
Aaron Rodgers out there.
You goddamn.
Aaron Rodgers out there selling plays for crack, bro. He's selling the plays for next play. Hey, bro, I'll tell you what we finna run right now. You give me a little rock. I go like that.
Jack Sanborn, our guy Jack Sanborn and Jalen Jones leading the Bears in tackles today. Jalen Jones almost as much as Jack Sanborn was all over the field, all near the ball. How did you think about the play from those two players specifically in a day where the defense didn't do great, but they didn't do as bad as what they have been either?
Absolutely, you cannot recognize Jack Sanborn and what he is. He is a fantastic player. All he did was be around the ball all game long, making plays, making tackles for losses. If I didn't even think Jack Sanborn was around the play, and then I look up and they go lining up for the next play and they say Jack Sanborn for the tackle. Mm-hmm. Jack Sanborn is a monster playing football, man. I'm just glad we got him. He's in a long line of middle linebackers. He got the last name. We birthed him from a young pup. You got it right here. Chicago Bears Central from preseason. We said this guy is gonna be a hard worker and he gonna make his way into the lineup. And look at now, he's the best player on defense today. Somebody tell me he wasn't.
Facts.
Oh, absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Best player on defense.
And fuck David Kaplan, bald-headed bitch. Act like you ain't give my man's respect. Fuck you. You know Jack Sanborn is the future.
Oh shit.
Stop playing.
Damn.
He ain't want to give back.
Damn. Shout out to David Kaplan for coming through the chat, by the way. Shout out to David Kaplan for coming through. David Kaplan coming through to mess with us over on Chicago Bears Central. But wow, you guys know I have no love for David Kaplan. None. I have no love for David Kaplan. So, you gave me the green light to go ahead and flame him up. I'm gonna go ahead and flame him up a little bit.
Do your thing, gang. Do your thing.
But I'll say this: like Jack Sanborn came out, he did his thing. He was all over the field, by the ball all the time. And some of the times when the Bears did make stops on third downs, even if Jack Sanborn wasn't necessarily one to make the tackle, he was around the ball. He was always in position. But I'll tell you what, somebody who showed something to me today, Jalen Jones showed out.
Yes.
Jalen Jones showed out today.
I gotta be fair.
A rookie, undrafted, correct? Wasn't he another undrafted rookie for us?
Yes.
Undrafted
Absolutely.
rookie coming in, showing some things for us in this game. And while I don't have like the same positive feelings overall that I have on Jack Sanborn, I will say this: in a game where we needed to know who was going to step up in that secondary, Jalen Jones came in, made some plays, stepped up in a big way for the Chicago Bears.
He absolutely did, and I've been on his ass. Like Jalen Jones has not had a particularly well regular season, but he did come through this game. He had a couple plays. Yeah. But I ain't gonna relent on saying that he had a awful season. He still had an awful season. This game is pretty good. We didn't get the win, so I can't like forget about that awful season that he had. Yeah. And then I definitely want to go back to the kickers, but I'm gonna let my nephew go to this shit. I don't want to stop.
You just want to rant on kickers, bro. You just need to make a short. Just go in on kickers for a whole minute. That's just what you need to do.
Go crazy,
you need to play every kick he missed and then go off on him, bro. That's all you need to do, bro. The day that he gets cut or doesn't get re-signed, we all gonna celebrate around here. But Bobby, what do you think, brother?
Man, I think Jalen Jones played well. I mean, if you think about it, the Green Bay Packers didn't have no really explosive play. I believe the more explosive plays, it was small shit in the second half that hindered the game. So it is what it is. Now you can go ahead and let C-Dubb go ahead and kill the kids.
Go ahead.
Hey, bro.
Last minute's on you. Take it.
Hey, bro. Willie Beamer. Jalen has played better than Kyler Gordon, though. I'm going to... Damn, everybody left. They left me. What the fuck they my squad on? They left me in this bitch.
I just turned off our camera so you can go in. I gave you the platform to go off on the kickers. Go ahead, bro. We just sitting back.
Y'all made me nervous and shit.
No, we still here. Bro. We just give you the platform. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You got it.
Don't leave me, bro. Hey, look, they left me again. Hey, look. Kickers are not athletes. Fuck a kicker. They are not good for shit. Santos, the World Cup is going. I know your name is Latino. Y'all, you should be disappointed in yourself, bro. You was awful. You was hired to kick field goals. You was hired to kick extra points. You left 4 fucking points on the board. You are a fucking disgrace to Chicago Bears. I don't want to see you on this team for the next couple years, bro. I don't want to see you on this team next year, bro. Somebody cut this motherfucker Santos, bro, and I'm done. Y'all come back, bro. I feel lonely.
Did you feel better now? You got that off your chest. You feel a little bit better.
I think I'm straight, bro.
You good? You good?
I don't want to see him though. I don't pull up no pictures of Santos, Haize. Don't pull up no pictures of that motherfucker, bro. I'm tired of his ass.
Listen, all right. Well, I'm glad you got in. Dropsy. No drops from Dropsy Jones today. Actually, pretty solid returns from him. It seemed like a couple of times if he would have slowed down a little bit and waited to do a burst of speed, he could have got a little bit further than what he did. But overall, how'd you guys think about Velus Jones today in the kick return game?
That motherfucker caught the ball. That's a start there. Hey, good job for Velus Jones for doing what he was supposed to do. Catch the ball on a fucking kickoff. Good job. Now, you did have a couple of good run backs on the kickoffs, but man, bro, I still want to talk about the kick returns.
Bro. He averaged 28 yards per return. That's not bad, bro.
That's not bad, bro.
Yeah.
That's not bad,
bro. Shout out to Velus Jones. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Shout out to Velus Jones.
All right, now, so
shout out to him. Would have liked to see him in the office, but shout out to him.
Are you going to go have dinner with Carlos Santos or not? Like,
hey, I'll go have dinner with Carlos Santos if he meet me and Uncle Remus out there on the west side. We order our food and we waiting out for our food on the sidewalk. For I could talk to him like man to man and like. He ain't got the safety of the restaurant. They can call the police on me because I might put my hands on him because he my size. He a fucking kicker. You know what I'm saying? He my size. He a fucking kicker.
The disrespect The disrespect.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to get a fuck Santos in the chat.
Nah. Wow,
C-Dubb said, "Meet me on Madison Central."
Hey. Carl Santos, after missing the kicks today, this is the face.
No, you didn't. Haize put this motherfucker. No, you didn't put this motherfucker in.
First of all, ain't no way he's Latino. He fraudulent. He fraudulent, bro. But anyway,
bro,
they lying. That's
bro,
wild, bro.
He look like he still sell bootleg CDs. Ain't nobody use CDs no more, bro. He look like he sell bootleg CDs on, bro. I ain't fucking with Santos.
All right. Leave the kickers alone. Anything left as far as evaluating of the game and the players before we go, fellas?
Okay, for sure. Justin Fields, he had a pretty good game. I don't like those 2 interceptions. I know that he was trying to make a play. The game was on the line, but I think he could have did better than that. They're throwing the interceptions, those 2 at the end of the game there. Jack Sanborn had a marvelous game today. I'll be eager to look at his stats to see how many tackles he had. David Montgomery, he really didn't show up like I really thought he should have showed up, but I'll take what I can get. You know what I'm saying? It's just this is a bad loss, bro. This is our Super Bowl. This is Super Bowl FGB, and we lost it. We got to take it to the head, bro. We got to take it.
18 unanswered points, fam.
Bro. Luke Gessie still play for Green Bay, or he worked for us, for Chicago Bears? Which one? I'm asking y'all seriously. Which one? Which team he play for? He worked for us or Green Bay?
He worked for us. He worked for us for at least 2.5 quarters. The 1.5 at the end there, I think he may have reverted back. I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened.
Well, bro, he was off for the job during.
Bro, this is one of his worst games calling play calls for the offense right here.
Wide receiver core today. Equinami St. Brown, 3 receptions for 85. Cole Kmet, 6 receptions for 72. N'Keal Harry, 1 big one for 49 yards. Chase Claypool actually had 5 receptions for 28 yards. How'd you guys think about the way that the ball was spread out? Dante Pettis, David Montgomery also catching catches in this game.
Absolutely fantastic.
Solid.
Okay.
Absolutely fantastic.
Solid,
he spread that ball. Go ahead, nephew.
I thought this shit was absolutely solid. I don't agree. I'm with C-Dubb when it comes to all those screenplays. I feel like once the Green Bay Packers called on, you should have just that shit calling, and then, or you know what I'm saying. If you try to keep it consistent, fake the screen, and then win it another way. It's you can go ahead try to play the defense, and especially if they have your number in something, and you can tell that the Green Bay Bears number. When it came to screen passes to Claypool, you could fake the screen and hit somebody up for a slant, hit somebody up the seam or something like that. You could have, you know what I'm saying, hit a hot route up in there real quick.
Bro, like I would be very intrigued to know how many yards we gained off those wide receiver screens, those quick screens. I would guess it'd be under 15 yards for the whole game.
Probably. All I know is that Luke Getsie's play calling today remind me of this. This may be too deep of a cut. We'll see if you guys understand what this means. Bobby, this is way before your time. I don't expect you to know what this means.
Oh shit!
That was Luke Getsie's play calling today. For those that don't know, that character's name is Rerun. That was Luke Getsie's play calling. He kept running it back. Every single time. He kept running it back. Look at Bobby probably sitting there like, I have never seen that man.
Who the fuck is dude?
I don't even know who that is.
Wait. Bobby, who is
dude?
Dude?
My life, gang.
You don't know who dude is?
It said Rerun. Y'all said Rerun. Other than that, I can't tell you where movie he from. Can't tell.
He's talking about movie.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
TV show?
Damn you. You talking about he guessed a TV show?
That's funny, man.
Can't
You
tell you.
young as hell, nephew.
I can't tell you, gang. Can't tell you.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Bobby, have you ever seen a VHS before? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah.
What's that, nephew? Wait, hold on, Haize. Don't let him
It's
out
the
so
goddamn
easily.
rectangle block you put in the damn thing.
So if I handed you a VHS and something that looked like a toy car, do you know what to do with that with the VHS?
A toy car. I like bad descriptions while I'm lit. I know what a VHS is now. Come on now.
So back in the day, we used to have VHSs. You used to have a separate thing to rewind the tapes, and so a lot of them were shaped like a car. You put it in there and pressed it down, and it rewinded the tapes.
Oh, bro,
right?
It's like, why the fuck you gotta do that? Why you can't download the motherfucking movie?
He said we can't skip chapters. What's going on here? All right,
ain't got chapters. Y'all know what it is. Bro.
That is hilarious, bro. Oh man. I'm always gonna mess with Bobby and his age. All right, fellas. Before we shut it down, and I got get ready to go do the Chicago Bulls pregame show. Any thoughts left overarching from the game as we get ready to tank for the rest of the season?
Bro, just absolutely, just a bad loss, and I'm gonna blame people. I never blame people, but I'm gonna blame Lou Gatsby and that fucker Santos, bro. Just a bad loss, bro. Let's just go ahead and tank it. Sit Justin Fields. We don't need to see him for the rest of the season. If y'all go ahead and play him, it's a plus for us. We need content anyway. Let Justin Fields play if y'all want to. I'm just disappointed, guys. This was my Super Bowl. How y'all expect me to act, bro? It's my Super Bowl, bro. It's my Super Bowl.
It is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and take it. I'm with Haize. Next year, the Bears will not get swept this shit. Y'all already know. If we keep the second round pick, here come Will Anderson to the Bears. Is what it is right now, but it's going to feel much in motherfucking May.
This is a fact.
In motherfucking, I'm good. In May, when we go through free agency, when we go through the draft, don't feel better, y'all. It is what it is. We're going to keep tuning in. We got the season turning up, drinking our drink, turning up with C-Dubb calling the game, and that's just what it is. Hey, it sucks right now, but I guarantee it, I'm with Haize. That shit over next year.
Oh, yeah. It's over with next year.
Hey, shout out to Hennessy. Fuck y'all talking about.
Bobby, give him social media. Let's get out of here. C-Dubb is focused on getting this channel shut the hell down. That man had another Chris Brown and Rihanna joke on the live stream. Like, come on, bro. Wrap it on up, buddy. Go ahead and block out for me. Go ahead and block out for me, bro.
Wrap it on up. I ain't gonna do it. I love
talking about
this
massages and shit. Chill, gang. I
Bobby,
got you though.
Home,
if you want more for me and C-Dubb while C-Dubb is sober, hit us up on Shy Boys Podcast. Hit my boy Haize up on social media. CEO Haize. My guy by collectives. So y'all already know what subscribe.
All right, you guys can follow us collectively at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text and or voicemail, the number to do so is 773-242-9336. We are the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. We out this bitch. Love you guys. Bear down and peace, y'all. There's always next year.
Tell Aaron Rodgers I got 2 for 10 over here. 2 for 10.